Hey everyone, Hitesh here from ET's personal tech team, and this is the Nokia 3.1 Plus. A brand new Android One device from Nokia. Of course, all of their other phones also in recent past have been Android One as well. Appeals a lot to anybody who likes the clean stock version of Android without any bloatware and with, of course, the latest updates, security as well. So here's a look at the box. You can pause the video if you need to take a quick look at this. But that's about it. You can tell from the front that this is an 18:9 display. They have not gone with the notch style, so that should be something else that appeals to you if you don't like the notch. Anyhow, let's open it up and see what's in the box. So here's what we get in the box. You get the phone itself. This is the power brick. It's 5 volt, 2 amp. So a 10 watt charger there. Micro USB cable. You get a pair of rather nice looking 3.5 mm earphones actually. Nokia branding on them. There's a little microphone on this as well. So that is included in the box. That's actually quite nice. A lot of people keep asking why phone manufacturers have stopped including earphones. Well, this phone does include them. Talking about the quick start guide, product and safety info. This phone has a rather nice matte finish. I'm sure you can tell already. The dual camera at the back, fingerprint sensor, there's the LED flash. It says Android One, designed by HMD Global. And of course it says made in India as well at the bottom over there. So 18:9 screen. You got slots on the side here. This is presumably for the dual SIM and a separate one for the micro SD. We'll find that out. Power and volume on the right. On top is the 3.5 mm. Here you get the speaker. This should be just for show. Maybe there's a mic in there as well. And the micro USB port. Let's quickly power it on. So in terms of other specifications, you obviously know it is the Android One platform, which ensures that you get timely updates and a bloat-free, clean stock Android interface. So in terms of specs, this phone has a 6-inch HD Plus display. It's an IPS LCD, not full HD. It's actually a 1440 by 720 pixel resolution. So maybe a little lower than what we would expect at this price. The processor is a MediaTek Helio P22. Now this is an octa-core processor with good enough performance for all your basic needs, even a little bit of gaming. Now as you can see, this is a dual rear camera setup. The primary of the two is a 13 megapixel with an f2.0 aperture, and the secondary is a 5 megapixel with an f2.4 aperture. That's the depth sensor. Up front, you get an 8 megapixel with an f2.2 aperture. The battery size on the 3.1 Plus is a healthy 3500 milliamp hours. Now Nokia claims this should be good enough to power the phone for 2 full days straight. Now that obviously is helped by the HD Plus resolution and the Helio P22 processor. There's only going to be one option available, that is 3 gigs of RAM, 32 GB storage at a price of rupees 11,499. Availability, we are told, is 19th October onwards. Now, this is, if I'm not wrong, an aluminium finish at the back. So these sides, the sides and the back is like one piece. It's like aluminium, and you do have a little plastic top and bottom, presumably for the antennas, because they do need plastic to work properly. Anyhow, we'll set this up and quickly show you the interface as well. So here's the phone all set up, ready to go. If you know Android One, there are no big surprises here. Everything is clean stock as you would expect it. Possibly the display, if you can tell, doesn't have really great viewing angles, although the colors and the brightness seems nice so far. Here it is at full brightness right now, although it still does taper off pretty quickly when you tilt it off to the side. This is a quick look. I told you that we'll check out the slots on the side as well. This is for SIM. So this is presumably the primary SIM, and in here we should have the second SIM and a micro SD card. So that's, as far as the expandable memory goes, dedicated slot as well. So that's our first look at the device. Fingerprint seems to work quite fast, feels pretty premium in the hand as well, because you're actually touching metal. So if you have any questions in the meantime, do reach out to us directly. Thanks for watching.